The details are the foundation of what you're doing in fitness. And so that's why I came here.
We're not a cookie cutter system. Everybody who comes in here gets evaluated and gets a program for what they need.
The service and the product that the athletes and adults as well get here is really the highest quality. There's a scientific approach and a methodology to why we're doing what we're doing.
Ultimately, the way I see fitness is something that should serve you outside of the gym. It's all about health, it's all about longevity, it's about feeling good about what you're doing here on a regular basis, and it should serve you when you leave the gym. We have a multitude of different opportunities to train here at the Annex. If you're a young athlete, we've got very elementary level youth speed and agility classes. The goals of those are really to just get athletes exposed to the building blocks and the fundamentals of training, whether it's sprinting mechanics, running mechanics, cutting and planting, change of direction, simple things that athletes can do in a very safe manner that's age appropriate and something that they're going to enjoy and have fun with. That's going to allow them to want to come back on a daily basis. From there we move on to what we call a middle school athletic development class. Kids are now integrating elements of strength and conditioning. We're providing a little bit more of a framework in terms of introduction into the weight room where kids can get exposed to that. From there we build on foundations of strength and conditioning with the athlete. There's a lot of different opportunities where kids can go, but for the most part, once kids get to the high school level, we take all of our athletes through an extensive assessment and overall athletic evaluation. We sit down with the athlete and the parents one-on-one for about 90 minutes. Training history, injury history, goals of what they'd like to accomplish within the training process, and establish some type of metrics by which we're measuring our work here. From there, we'll do biomechanics assessment, looking at joint range of motion, looking at postural assessments, looking at things specific to their sport and the needs of their individual sport. And then that's something that we'll take into consideration when we put together an individual program for them. It's really just an opportunity for us as strength coaches to audit the way they move, and if there's any red flags that might change the way we would be training them, we would find those things out in the assessment process. And then from there, we follow up with the athletes and the parents and say, oh, based off of your specific goals as an athlete and an individual, here's what we think would be the next best step. And then we as strength coaches help execute that plan. And that's similar to what we would provide for our college athletes and to our professional athletes. If you're an adult looking to gain fitness and build fitness within the gym, there's a lot of opportunities. We provide personal training. Similar to our athletes, we would assess the individual, figure out any weaknesses, imbalances, asymmetry, something that would dictate the way we would be training them. And then we put together a program based upon what their goals are. For anybody who's interested in joining classes, we have two different opportunities for adult fitness classes. We have what's called the workout of the day, and those are our CrossFit style workouts. Those are a little bit more on the intense side. There's a lot of variability with the programming. We have also Annex Fit. Annex Fit is more of a strength and conditioning based class model for our adults. We focus on mastering good fundamental movement patterns through power lifts like squat, deadlift, and press. We do some type of accessory work with those individuals, and we do some type of conditioning or cardiovascular work every day. Both of our adult classes tend to be about 60 minutes in duration, and the classes tend to be below 12 to 15 individuals within the class.
A lot of us come in here unexperienced, and they do a really good job of teaching us what we need to do to get better.
He's going to lay the groundwork, and it's all there right here for you, the equipment, the information, and it's up to you to push yourself and do it. And that's what Mickey really makes people understand.
There's no miracle, it's hard work. And I think what Mickey does the best is gives the opportunity and the structure for kids that really want to succeed. They can succeed.